You walk down into a basement, and for a second, your brain doesn't process it. Because this isn't a basement. This is a Blockbuster. Not inspired, not similar to. No, this is exact. The shelves, the colors, the layout, even the carpet feels like it came straight out of the 90s. The blue and yellow hits you instantly, rows of VHS cases lined up with that perfect, satisfying symmetry. There's a checkout counter with the old system, a Be Kind Rewind, sign hanging like it never left. Even the lighting feels right, slightly warm, slightly nostalgic. And then you realize something strange. You're not just looking at a collection, you're remembering a feeling. Because places like this weren't just stores, they were part of your routine. Friday nights, walking in without a plan, scanning covers like you were making an important life decision. That one movie you hoped was still there, and that quiet disappointment when it wasn't. But somehow, you always found something. And that feeling, this basement brings it back perfectly. But here's what makes it even more powerful. This wasn't just any store. Blockbuster started in 1985 when David Cook opened the very first location in Dallas, Texas. At the time, video rental stores were small, messy, inconsistent. Blockbuster changed that. They turned it into a system. Clean layouts, massive inventory, a brand you could recognize instantly. At its peak in the early 2000s, there were over 9,000 stores worldwide. Think about that, 9,000 locations, all carrying that same look, that same energy. It became part of everyday life. And here's a crazy fact. In the year 2000, Blockbuster had the chance to buy Netflix for about $50 million. They said no. At the time, it probably sounded like nothing. Today, it sounds like one of the biggest missed opportunities in business history. Then came the late fees, the frustration, the slow shift to convenience. Streaming arrived, and little by little, the lights started going out, stores closed, communities lost their ritual until only one remained. The last official Blockbuster, still open today in Bend, Oregon. One store representing thousands that once existed. And that's why this basement matters. Because what this person built here isn't just decoration, it's preservation. It's someone saying, this meant something. This place, this experience, this way of living a moment before everything became instant. It deserves to exist, even if just in a basement. Because some things shouldn't disappear completely, especially the ones that brought people together. And somehow, standing here, it feels like Friday night again.